Hello, lovely lunar ladies. I'm so excited to be back. This has been our first live in a long time. And guess what? I get to restart these lives with my very best podmate friend, soul sister extraordinaire, Janet Nixick. Hello, Janet. Thank you so much for being here and reaching out and saying it's time. It's time to reconnect with the Lunar Ladies and share your beautiful gifts of wisdom, insight, breaking things down, making it easy to understand. And then, of course, it gives Janet and I another opportunity to hang out and play. So, Janet, I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so happy that we get to be in Lunar Ladies together today. So, thank you, all the Lunar Ladies as well, for joining us and playing in the cosmic sandbox together as we venture out today. So, Janet will be honoring us with her gifts, like we said, but usually before we get started, I just give a little cosmic update, news report, what's going on, and then you'll know the energy that we're currently sitting under. And then Janet will help you emerge and align and play with the frequencies through healing, through awareness building, through understanding yourself and empowering yourself to move forward. So, yeah, Janet, is there anything you'd like to add before I give the cosmic updates?
Oh, just hello. Hello, everyone. And no, I am ready. I'm ready for you to open this up.
Okay, awesome.
Go on in.
Exactly. Yes, everybody get your snorkels on, your fins. We're going in. We're going to have a nice swim with the dolphins today, which is the cosmic evolutionary consciousness, aka dolphin energy. All right, so here we are at the crescent moon in Aquarius, and you may have noticed when you watch the sunset and give thanks for your day that when it gets dark, there is a crescent Cheshire cat moon in the west with a bright star looking light next to it. That is Venus. Venus is moving into Aquarius tomorrow on Friday, joining up with Mars going retrograde, taking us into the new year, the masculine in review, in Leo moving into Cancer, meaning it's all about nourishing the inner child and you're taking action on recreation and playfulness. That's how you nourish your grounding cord. But I'll talk more about Mars at a later date. We also have another current of time happening, and that's Neptune going direct on Saturday. So we have the changing of the guards from Venus in Capricorn to Aquarius, which is group orientation, future facing. The feminine loves to collaborate. And look at how we're embodying the feminine today. The lunar ladies, Janet and I, all in collaboration and communication. So the goddess herself, Venus, is very happy with us because we have joined together Aquarius to collaborate, connect, and communicate Venus. And so we are really embodying the current flow of time. And anytime you do that, you are empowering your whole life experience because one with the cosmos is a big deal. You can tap into the energy. Okay, so we're honoring the goddess today with our lovely, dear soul sister, Janet. And we're going to be focusing on the Sagittarius lunar cycle, which today, in the next couple of days, you can refine your new moon intentions. Sagittarius is mutable fire, so if you've got a candle nearby, light her up. And after you refine those new moon intentions, you can set them on fire with sacred fire to release them to the cosmos to help you orient yourself into merging and aligning with your higher truths. And as you may know, Sagittarius energy is all about fun, being playful, jubilant, expansive. It's ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is sitting in Gemini right now, opposing its natural sign. So there's a way that you can merge with octaves, harmonics, opposite things. Finding when you look at the opposite, you want to look at, okay, what makes these opposites or opposing forces alike? Because then you merge them into a single coin of good luck. And you see both sides. And you're not separated or split down the middle. You actually are more empowered by seeing both sides of an issue or experience in your life. And that can give you a deeper and more expansive point of view, which merges you with your higher truth and helps you access the meaning of things. So with that, our own native natal moon, Sagittarius moon lunar Lady Janet is going to honor us with her own beautiful natal moon frequency of Sagittarius and help us merge with that beautiful fire that is within ourselves that lights everything up in our life from the inside out. So Janet, take it away.
All right. All right. It's time. All right. So thank you so much, Shannon, for your opening and your naming of this portal that we're all in this crystalline grid, that we are all interconnected from. And if you are ready to be in a comfortable position, then please do so. And so just beginning to give your body, or continuing to give your body, exactly what your body needs. So communicating, and communication is really listening. So listening within, listening to your body's needs, and listening what your body is communicating with you. Does it need anything more, any adjustments or minor adjustments to feel more supported, to feel safer, and to be able to then let go even more into deeper relaxation? And so, and then just gently feeding your body, giving your body that extra support, alignment, nourishment, richness that it needs, that it deserves, that you deserve. And then deepening through your breath and allowing yourself to feel just how supported you are by the divine and by your highest angels and spirit team, your higher self, the higher, purest cosmos of pure light and unity consciousness. And allowing all of that and these purest rings of pure light to be surrounding you and to be cocooning you and supporting you and protecting you. And if you're a yes to receive all of these purest energies in the highest in ways for you and for all of us, working for all of us in humanity, you can say yes. And we are reminding you that you are in power of your own source, your own body, your own empowerment, your mind. And we're reinforcing your boundaries, your healthy boundaries. And that claiming of your own psyche, your own mind. And again, being fueled and charged from purest, highest source of all that is. And then allowing the lifeline of your breath to breathe into you and to relax on your exhale out. Allowing your body healing, rest, rejuvenation, reboot, replenishment right now during this time. As you continue to breathe in and on your exhale, letting go. out and feeling even safer and secure within. And connecting with your inner light, your inner source of light, your inner fire, your authentic being, your authentic life. And now, of the moment now. And it's always of the moment now. And breathing in and just letting go of everything you're ready to let go of, anything not serving you, just letting it go on your exhale out. Allowing all the purest Reiki, which is pure source, infinite love, your own power source, and allowing all that pure Reiki to be flowing and moving through all parts of you, all of your chakras, lines, meridians, points of light, sacred geometry, all your physical matter. And all of your organs, bones, cells, ligaments, tissues, organs, blood, right? All parts of your psyche, your mind, your thoughts, your brain, your pineal gland, third eye, crown. And just continuing to allow the Reiki to release any old densities, the past that it isn't serving you, that you're ready to let go of. All old resentments, anger, disappointments, despair, and all of the like vibrations, experiences, emotions, energies, just letting go. Just letting go and letting all that Reiki and Mother Earth take this from you effortlessly and releasing, letting go, releasing outside of yourself into the light outside yourself, straight to Mother Earth, not to return. And if you're a yes, then say yes. Replenishing all of your open spaces with fresh, pure Reiki, fresh source, and harmonizing, balancing. It's all about that harmony. It's all about the balance. Returning home, living as much in the middle, from the now. And you are worthy of doing so and being so. You can say yes to reinforce. So this is a time of allowing all that fire and that Sagittarius fire and your fire within to just burn up, dissipate all the old stuff, all the stuff that it doesn't, any old pain, any old stuff doesn't mean it didn't matter. It doesn't mean that you don't matter. It doesn't mean your experiences or your emotions didn't matter, weren't valid, or aren't valid. It's just time. It's time to let it all go. And you are worthy of doing so, of being so. It's time to allow that fire, Sagittarius,
which is of pure optimism, expansion, bigger picture, true infinite power, right? Positivity, hope, optimism, the higher picture of all. Just you get to choose what you're ready to let go of. You get to choose what you're taking with you or going to allow yourself to carry with you into these next eras of life. And it is a choice. And we're reminding you it is a choice. A choice that we make over and over again. And you're fully supported to let go of the old stuff, let go of the baggage, let go of the resentments. Even letting go of being right. Anything ready to let go of, anything that's in, it's just weighing you down. And allowing all that pure fire, and through this Sagittarius new moon, to just dissipate it quickly. Right? We're in an era of the mind, the thoughts, the element of air, which means things can happen, are happening more rapidly, quicker. And so you can also access this energy to let go even quicker, to transform even quicker in quantum ways. Quantum healing, quantum timeline, jumping, aligning, and breathing in and letting go with your exhale on out. And you deserve to have as much fun and as much joy, as much love as you came here to experience, as your soul came here and desires, as your soul is made to experience. Good. And breathing in and letting go with your exhale out. And deepening into your heart space, color pink and green. Perhaps you see other colors through your heart space or symbols, or perhaps you hear vibrations, higher frequencies of color and sounds. And tuning your heart into from those higher frequencies that resonate at your soul, spirit, heart level. And we're reinforcing that now. You can say yes to reinforce. And we're sending Reiki through all of the channels of your heart, through all of the timelines, backwards, forwards, concurrently. And allowing the new, allowing the real you to blossom from inside of you on out. Reinforcing your alignment to the present moment now. The time and the present moment is always now. Always returning home now. It's where your breath is, your lifeline. connection, your presence with your life. We're reinforcing your values. What are your values, your core values of life? What really matters to you? What's really real? That's truth. That's honest at the core. And we're reinforcing your guiding compass and your home base now. And you have full permission. In fact, this is what is called for on this planet for all of humanity, is aligning with our truth, our higher selves, our highest values, and showing up in our lives every day, living truth from your values. And simply, in simplicity, touching the ground with your feet, really touching the soil, the earth. Breathing in the trees. Being face to face with others, other human beings, other human eyes. Touching with our hands, right? Laughing with your heart, creating with your hands. And then just gently bringing your awareness and allowing even more Reiki through the soles of your feet and your hands, all the way up and through your aura, up through your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your heart, all facets and sides of your heart, up your wings, through the bottoms of your feet, your root, and allowing that further Reiki activation of pure creation and pure creativity. What colors do you see? How do you feel? And we're creating and we're allowing and generating more lightness. So lightness in your body. Lightness, elevating. Well, centered and grounded. And now we have that violet flame. It is that fire of violet flame that's transmuting any of these densities and lower vibrations, static in there. Your higher self, higher consciousness, higher spirit team is working on behalf with you to further harmonize you on all these levels. Right? And allowing again that alignment and that frequency of now. And deep within that fire within you and your solar plexus of control, inner will, inner power, right? Inner assurance, reminding you that you are powerful, empowered, embodied. And there are many things that you are in power of. And so letting go of the things that are out of your control. Letting go of fearing of the future or the past. Just letting that go, giving that up to the universe, giving that up to source, higher consciousness, God. Right? And tuning in and allowing your true power from within. And we're reminding you that you are in power of your thoughts, or at least behaviors, practices, information, conversations. And so this is all about returning home to yourself now more than ever and moving forward now into 2025 and beyond. Returning home within to the wisdom of your brain, your mind, your higher mind, the wisdom of your heart, the wisdom of your soul. And it's all within. And you have control, you have power of that. And you have full permission to continue to return home to you. And breathing in, and on your exhale, letting go on out. And we're going to allow a few more waves of the Reiki, purifying you from head to toe, from the inside on out. And remember, Reiki is purest infinite source light. Right? It is the source that you are, that we all are. And you are safe. You are supported. We're also allowing that divine ring of protective light surrounding you for extra protection, extra sensory protection, energetic protection, psychic protection, physical, right, from the divine. And then deep in the innermost part of you, allowing that Reiki to open you up within you and creating even more space from the inside of you, cultivating that, expanding that on out with Sagittarius and Jupiter, the planet of expansion. We're calling in the support of Jupiter and that expansion within you, which is your pure light, and feeling safer and safer, even more and more secure from within you, from the inside on out. And breathing in, letting go with your exhale on out. And feeling down deep into your lower body, relaxing through your legs, all your joints and muscles, your feet, your root. The more you cultivate this space within the alignment of now, the safer you will feel and the more secure you will feel. And you have full permission to be from this space. And we're deepening that space and filtering in even more light. And if you're a yes to continue, then you can say yes. It's continuing to expand from within you out, while still balanced, centered, rooted, grounded. And so we're allowing more waves of that Reiki moving through all parts of you. We're reminding you, you are a multi-dimensional being of a human vehicle body. Reminding you the truth, just how multi-dimensional, expansive you are. And with all this new moon, the Sagittarius fire, we're inviting you to continue to release. It truly is a time to heal, to feel, which will then be able to support in letting go of all resentments, anger, attachments, and letting go. Resolving, freeing yourself and freeing others from. And we're filling you up with purest love within you and within all parts of you. And lightening up your heart, your spirit, your body. There's it's like a pick-me-up in your body, right? You're still grounded, but there's an elevation, a lightness, a pick-me-up, and a buoyancy. Your air, that oxygen, just expands even more and out. Your heart opens up and expands even more and out, and so do your wings. We're reminding you there are many different frequencies to align with, to focus on in this human form on planet Earth now. And you have permission, you get to choose on a daily basis, moment to moment, what you're cultivating. So this is an invitation into you knowing what matters to you, what your values are. Right? Living even closer and closer to the truth, to the core, to the essence of life. And choosing life from this space, from the truth of you. And we have these higher angelic beings, pure light, who are sending all this pure pink heart Reiki energy into your heart space. And when you're ready to fully receive that, just take your time and you can say yes. And this is all, you're receiving this from the inside of you on out. The inside of you on out. It's weaving and interweaving of love and songs and play and dance, harmony, oneness, connection and presence and peace. All the things that allow your heart to sing, that allow us all to rise. And deepening your inner presence within. We're activating your third eye, your also brain, prefrontal, of your higher self and your higher picture, higher being, activating that. And aligning your mind, your body, your spirit, your life. All is one. And allowing a few more breaths in and letting go on your exhale on out. Allowing Reiki to continue to move and flow through you. That's releasing, this releasing from you. It's time to just let it all go. All of it that's not serving you. Any mind spiral, looping, just let it all go. Feel what is yours to feel. Express, heal. Return home to your heart, return home to now. In this interconnectivity of our higher consciousness of humanity on this planet. That we are all aligned with the harmony of humanity. Good. Feeling in through your feet, feeling your autonomy, feeling safe and secure, feeling deep, deep, deep trust from within and in your life. Going a bit slower so you can be a bit more present, so you can hear more, you can tune in more to what's relevant to tune into. You can trust more where you're being guided and led and to be. You can trust that you are exactly right on time. And you are a vital part to the entirety of our whole. You matter. You belong. And allowing another breath in and out. And that Reiki is going to continue to support you in these ways. Okay, we're asking that all changes and shifts be done so with ease and with grace, and always just right on time in your own timing and rhythm and highest ways for you, healthiest ways for you. And just gently making slow movements to your lower body, and perhaps rolling your shoulders open, perhaps placing one hand on your abdomen, another on your heart space. Relax shoulders and arms. Feeling your spirit, your heart, your energy, feeling your physical body healthy, vital. And then sealing you up in all directions in your own beautiful etheric force field of light. You are protected, you are supported, you are connected. You are loved, you belong. And deepening home in that peace within and on out here on planet Earth. And taking your time, whenever you are ready, you can slowly begin bringing your awareness back to the room, the space that's holding you, feeling how gravity always is holding you where you are. And gently opening your eyes, but take your time. Take your time.
Wow, Janet. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sharing of your beautiful gifts and blessing us with that journey within. So powerful. So powerful. So one of the things that I was feeling in my own internal experience, which I feel like is a wonderful thing to share collectively, because possibly it's just a nice reminder that spending time like this, with a guided journey with someone who's an expert guide like Janet is a luxury. It's a luxury to tap in and feel the energy moving through your body, to access it from maybe outside and bring it in, or feel the energy of Reiki running through and connecting with your feet and your hands. And it's a luxury to stop and feel, right? Stop and feel and listen. Like, wow, what a mantra for 2025. Stop, feel, and listen. And as you as you so beautifully created sacred space for us to find that moment in time, to be here now, fully present, I just felt like, well, that's why us as souls incarnate, is to have that moment in the physical world, stopping, feeling, and listening, and experiencing what is that like to bring the energy of your soul, which is the cosmos, into a container, which is the body, and to just feel the dance of whatever's going on, whether it's I got clarity on what I'm to do today, or maybe this relationship or this issue, or wow, I didn't realize how tired I feel, and this is feeling so good to have this moment, or whatever everyone's experience is. And to know that you can have this experience by your own choice, any moment of any day, any time, for however long you want, or however, maybe your window of time is a little shorter for that day or that moment. But I just got reconnected to one of the primary reasons for incarnating into the physical world. I'm like, mind blown. I'm like, oh, that's why I said yes. Oh, it's trying to get things done or acquire this or figure this out. I'm like, it's to breathe with the cosmic fire within my body. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here on a Thursday here on planet Earth.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
I love it. And that what I heard too, Shannon, when you shared that about the luxury of stopping and feeling and listening, and that like the luxury of it is the luxury of it's a luxury to be in a body, even if it doesn't always feel like that or seem like that.
Right, like hardly if ever.
Right.
You know?
That's correct. You know, it's like, but I'm so loud. I'm monitoring, like, slow down, just for myself, of just slow down. Right. And then that's where we're in the moment and we're in the wisdom. And, like you just accessed in this short amount of time here, Shannon, that space of, wow, the purpose of life, or one of the major purposes of life, or the major purpose of life, so of being in a body. And so, this is, I think, what we're going to also be, what we're experiencing now in these shifts in humanity is cultivating more of this. This is truth, and remembering this. And then this, oh gosh, can you imagine? I mean, the more that we are all like living more and more from this space, what gets created? Because then we're really creating from the inside of us out. It's not just a saying we've been saying, and it's not like we haven't been already experiencing that, but there's all this new shifts in era are fully supporting humanity coming together now in this way. And so the more we spend cultivating that truth, honest space within us, and the alignment where our minds and our spirits and our bodies, all it lines up as one, we will feel like that's where the life is. That's where the new earth is, the new humanity is. It's all coming from within, and we're sharing that together with each other.
Yes,
So,
yes, that creates the campfire energy that brings light into the world, that warms us all up, and it's through the togetherness from a place of within oneself where you feel whole and connected. And
right.
you're aligned with your own truth, and then that is a blazing fire that then you share together, and then you look at the next person and they have a fire blazing within too. That's the age of Aquarius.
And what you were saying too, when we were chatting right before coming on here, was around all of our past lifetimes of different gifts that we've all had in
Mhm.
ourselves of artists and creators and all the different stuff, engineers, or, you know, all of it, that writer, like we all have access to that now. It's coming home. We're coming home, and it's all within us, and it's happening. We have access to it. Like it's
Yes.
rapidly.
Yeah,
So
the more that you go within to connect, reconnect, the more access you have to just what you were sharing with your viewer, with other lifetimes, your all areas of expertise and mastery, and that you can tap in and bring it forward to do what, maybe help yourself, help another, make the world better just by remembering more of yourself, you know?
yeah. And when I was also seeing this, and with all that, this fire, and it was very clear as well. And I pulled a card
Uh-huh.
right at the start, and it said, move out of resentment and regret and into a state of trust, or into state of trust, like move out of resentment and regret. And it was a card all about healing, activation of healing and healing angels. And so all this fire as well, you know, this really is the time now to really heal and let go of resentments and angers and what's been wrong and not working, or all of that stuff. Like, you know, feel it. If you still need to feel it to heal it, do that. Don't bypass on that. But this is that time that we're going to continue with that of, you know, that's just going to weigh us down. That stuff's going to weigh
Yes.
us down. It's time to let it go. We're all deserving of being free. And that's what's going to help to contribute to the elevation of humanity, our whole consciousness. Is it's time. And so with all this Sagittarius fire, and what we know Sagittarius also represents is, and the fire is, we can allow all of that fire to just, with fire, with that anger, resentment of other fire
Yeah.
raging inside of us too, we can just allow all that fire energy to just transmute, just burn it up, just let it go. That stuff that's old, it's just old stories, it's old, it's outdated. It's like, so, you know, I don't know, it's going to be so like, yeah, that's just so 2023, 2022, 2024, like it's
Right.
just old,
It's just
you know,
old, right?
it's just old. Right. And so, and that, and to, you know, so that's, I think that's important to remember, and that everyone in here, everyone has permission to let it go.
Yes, and that is key to letting things go, because the purifying power of fire. I mean, that's one of the keys to alchemy. You have to burn it. That's the first state, Negredo. You have to blacken it and burn it, right? And that frees it, and at the same time purifies,
That's right.
changes its state from regret, sorrow, rage, to now it can be something else. Because energy is neither created nor destroyed. It changes. So we have, like, and I love that you remind us that we have permission to change and to let go and to feel it, to heal it, but all of it, because we're searching for that meaning that gives us more understanding, that adds value to our life, instead of being separated by all the truths of things and suffering from the state of separation and stagnation. So you've been feeling separated and stagnated in life. Get that holy fire, which is right inside of here. And listen and be guided by Janet's beautiful meditation many times as you want, because Sagittarius is all about expanding it. So if you want to listen to it 20,000 times, you are welcome to. And if you're like, wow, I received so much from this experience, you can do more by working one-to-one with Janet. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you are interested or you want to chat with me, I do free calls, 15-minute calls, and we connect in that way. And then moving into sessions are we go into you psychically, what's going on for you, what's your journey, what's your soul blueprint, what's up for you, what do you need healing in? And it's 100%, it's just all about you and healing and getting you lined up and getting you more home and true and in your authentic self and power. And so, so if you're interested or you have questions, then just reach out to me and I am here.
Yes, and you'll be so glad that you reached out to Janet because she is so loving and at the same time so authentic, which gives you permission to find that beautiful place within yourself as well. So Janet, you're a really amazing healer and guide, as well as companion to helping that person find their strength and power and value and love. And I've talked to many of Janet's clients and have been one myself. So I know from experience how good it feels to be taken good care of.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
You're
It's the way I describe it too is from the first session, it's like we turn the lights on. And and then what happens is in your life, you just see so much more. It's like the light gets brighter for you in the room and your periphery, and then the whole room of yourself. And then you just start to see more and more. And it's the whole process, even if it's deep work, it's fun. It's exciting. It's fun
exciting
because you get to know yourself. You're constantly getting to know yourself and reveal things or patterns that you didn't understand. Wait, why have I been doing it this way this whole time? Or how can I change this or that? It's like, how fun is that? That's what we came here to experience, which is what you had just shared, Shannon, is to live, to feel, to listen, to be in this body. And so that's what the work really is all about, is just understanding all these different facets. And so, yep, with brighter lights on.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Janet, for turning on the lights. And we all very much appreciate you and what you do and what you bring to the table. So Janet and I are working on a series. We want to bring more of this information, and not so much information, that's kind of something I offer, but I only offer it so that I can give you a wide, broader view so that everyone can find a little something for themselves. And then Janet beautifully breaks it down so that you can assimilate it and bring it into your daily life. So we're going to be looking at a look ahead at 2025 because we see big things and we want to work together to show you how to integrate and assimilate and expand into this amazing awakening that's happening globally. So I'm excited for that, Janet. I want to thank you so much for coming on and reigniting Lunar Ladies' lives with me.
Thank you. Always. I love it. I love it. Right on time. It's been a while and it's right on time.
It's right on time. Yes. So thank you very much for being here. And thank you everyone for joining with us and experiencing this with us together in our collaborative, communicative fire that we're building from within and sharing with each other. And I look forward to bringing Janet back, and we're going to be focusing on 2025. And it's the year of the snake, Janet. The snake, so it's transformation.
Oh,
I know, right? We got to talk about that offline.
25, 5, the 5 in 2025 is well overnight. Well, is that then?
5.
Yeah, 5 transformation.
Yeah.
So yeah,
totally.
Snake transformation. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're excited to experience that with all of you. So thank you again for joining together, and we wish you a lot of love. And watch this, experience meditation more than once because it's good. It's luxurious. That's my word of the year.
luxurious. And if you fall asleep during it, it's getting on in there in your subconscious. So, you know, you can receive it where you're fully, where your eyes are closed and you're present and you're aware of it all, or you go on a journey, or you kind of go in and out, or if you nap or you fall asleep to it, it gets on in there. So
Nice. I look forward to that. I want to fall asleep.
yes,
That too.
it's a nice way to fall asleep too. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing tonight.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Shannon. So happy to be back here with all of you. So
Yay, we are too. Thank you, Janet, and thank you, everyone. And we'll be back later.
yep. See you next
Bye.
time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.